first down. Brissett over the middle, complete. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They run here with Hood. Brissett sets to throw it. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The defense up on 1st and 10. Here's Kaepernick to throw. On the slant, this is Perriman. About the players, but about their head coach, looking to tie Bill Belichick with a 6th Super Bowl title.
And something that just keeps coming back to me is something you said during the week leading up. You mentioned it's not just the X's and O's. You like the way it relates to his players, and you think that makes him special. And I think that you're right. We've seen it through the years. Each team would just get them to the big game, but to try and win it as well, and they've done a lot of that. As you mentioned, trying to win his 6th Super Bowl title.
And he's going to... On 1st down, Sampson. He's to the 10 and down to the 7. We're on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of the...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a at the line. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Hood.
They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. What a moment.
100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders.
Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Now a throw right side, taken in here to start this drive. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Odell Beckham. Down 3 scores, a 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Not, and last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. 38.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack down. Now Kaepernick. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there.
Worked. And there's another example right there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there. Leading his offense back out there for the next possession. He's completed 4 passes so far in this game. The issue is 2 of them have been to the guys in the wrong colored jersey.
So I'd say there's a little bit of clouded vision. The coverages are what they're seeing. So you used to look at the snapshots. Now you look at the Microsoft Surface Pro. He's got to analyze what he's seeing. And
Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From midfield, here's Kaepernick. Flush to his right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Odell Beckham. His 2nd quarter, they're down big already. He's struggling as well. They've got to find some scores from earlier today in the NFL. On 3rd and 1, here's Brissett. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. Kaepernick now on 1st down. Oh, he was hit as he threw.
any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that ball in. Base of 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw, Kaepernick. He's going to try and go deep again. And he's caught on his sideline, but he's not. That brings up 4th. And that one's
To miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Brissett And he's seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and short yardage, Brissett. And he takes a shot on the release. Like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Got his man complete. Down. Into the air once more. It's Brissett. And the pressure will get to him.
Yards because they feel good about their defense, but in most situations, you take the down. And that's what counts more.
And he'll go out of bounds. And this kick is not going to be close.
Where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the
fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed.
They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half of a game.
Now a throw and 10. To throw is Kaepernick. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press from the 1. And they'll run again. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. A great effort. Now a give right side. Punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Here's Brissett. He sets to fire deep and unable to connect. Drive. And last time out, another touchdown. And I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. On 1st and 10, Brissett.
Just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo. And
defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league. And every time I talk to someone around.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jamie Sherwood. And the Dolphins are a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and
all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Miami. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett. It's caught by Jim. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off at about the 31. Quarter ends. They'll run on 1st down. Sampson. And he'll be taken down after a decent remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here, 3rd and 5. To throw, Kaepernick. He'll buy some time right. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they have the Falcons offense at the line. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi Trophy so close, but the expectations, the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Brissett now. Jackson's got it over the middle.
Well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball. It's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they go back free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Brissett over the middle, complete. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll throw again. Brissett. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Yeah,
it certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job, as do the runners.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Call it a game. And to give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30. And he stopped immediately. On 2nd down, Stanford. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task.
Job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.